You're a savvy gal about town, a hot blonde celebrity. We're gonna play a game called Obsessions with you. It's just me being nosy.
Everything you say feels. This is why I said you're so Italian. Everything you say feels like a dig and a compliment at the same time.
Well, reading came before shade, Mama. Welcome on into Out and About. I am your host, Joey Camasta. I'm here with my friend Trish.
Hello, everyone. It is Friday. It is March 6th, 7th, 8th. We don't know. But we have a great show for you today. It's Ms. Rosebud Baker.
She is so lovely. New mom.
Dog mom and human mom.
New special on Netflix.
New attitude, new look.
What are you up to this weekend?
This weekend I'm chilling. I'm trying to be healthy. And that's it. That's all I'm doing this spring is trying to eat right, trying to exercise right, trying to be healthy. We're continuing the trend.
How did your STI test go?
Haven't got the results. Verdict is still out, babe.
Is that why you're so on edge today?
Well, I was edging today, but yeah, no, that's probably why I'm on edge. I think it's all going to come back clean. I've been a pretty good boy. How's your STI test?
It's non-existent. The limit does not exist.
The limit does not exist. In all seriousness, Rosebud Baker, we had her in. We talked for over an hour. Incredible. Love her. First time meeting her. Very fun to talk to. I mean, do you have anything to add before we get into this interview? We talked to her for over an hour.
I have something to add.
Okay.
I just want to say I am sorry for my outburst at Joanne Fabrics. It's not reflective of who I am.
And you heard that here first. Here is Rosebud Baker.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Rosebud Baker, comedian.
That's your intro.
I love that.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. You're in the we were just talking about your SNL jacket. Very cool.
It was a free jacket. I found it on the writer's room table, and I was like, I'm taking this.
Oh
so it is.
a lot of that around
It's
here.
free, but it was
Yeah.
also stolen. And most stolen things are free.
How was SNL? Were you at SNL 50? Obviously.
I was there. Yeah.
How was it?
It was awesome.
Was it insane?
It was fucking insane.
What was like the build up like?
I mean, what do you mean the build up? Like
how much plan? Like obviously, there's like some planning that goes, I guess, into every episode. It's like a weekly schedule, but this year you knew this was coming. So was it like this huge to do? Was there a ton of build up?
No, so I didn't have to write on the 50th. It
You
was
didn't?
no, it was
She had
like
that day
it was
off.
like alumni. It was I did. It was alumni. It was head writers. There's a few of the sketch writers that are currently on the show that were there, but like I write for Update, and I was not. I had the week off, so I was like out promoting my special, and then came back, and then did the party, did the 50th. It was awesome. I highly recommend doing it that way.
Yeah.
All the fun without the work.
yeah. It was great.
I was confused because I saw that they had the concert at Radio City, like on like social, like everyone was like posting on social. I thought that was a thing, and then they were just going to air that somewhere else. But I was taken back when I realized it wasn't.
Yeah, you're
the same
still
thing.
caught up on that.
I really thought it was the same thing, but then I was like, so when I saw the episode air on the live one on Sunday, I was like, how did they make Radio City look like the studio? I was like, that's so crazy. Was it at the real studio, the regular studio, the 51?
The 50th?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in 8H.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was part of you like, I want to be involved? Because all these legends are there. Were people like vying to get involved a little bit? Or were they pretty much like current writers, current cast, you guys, you're
pick
good?
it. They pick it.
Who picks
but
it?
Like the producers
yeah,
and,
yeah.
And the head writers, and like they pick who's going to be there. And it was like a little bit, I wouldn't say I was vying, because I did have the special. So I was like, I have to be promoting my special. So if I'm not picked to write on the 50th, that actually is like kind of best case scenario for me right now.
Right.
But it's one of those things where you look back and you go like, it would have been cool.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to be there.
Yeah.
But also like, it just wasn't going to be possible.
Like I forgot how many people
She's got to put her first.
go through, put your own mask on first.
Yeah.
Go through
Yeah.
like Molly Shannon, Sherry O'Terry, like all these people you just forget that were on the show were there. Like, is there anyone you would have wanted to write for specifically who was at the 50th?
No, not specifically. No,
Yeah.
I don't have like an answer. I don't have
We'll
like
cut
a
that one,
cool,
babe.
interesting answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a cool, interesting answer for that, because I'm like, I don't consider myself a very good sketch writer.
Yeah.
Right.
You're
So,
just,
like-
how long have you been writing for Update?
Anybody who I'm like, oh, I wish I could have written for this person, they don't want me writing for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like that kind of thing where
Yeah.
I've been writing for Update for the last year, and I'm much better at Update. I'm just much better at like single jokes.
Update that night was unreal.
It was great.
It was hilarious.
They did a fucking awesome
It was
job.
very good.
Yeah.
How did you get into SNL? Like what was your process of like getting, like, how were you discovered by them?
I got a text from one of the producers asking if I'd like to write there. And I was like, I don't know who's been keeping that from you, but I would love to write there. Yes.
And that's a good text to get.
Yeah, that's a great text.
I got a you up text from my DoorDash delivery driver this week. And I was like, I forgot my McDonald's at the front door. But that must be nice.
Yeah, it was great.
How's motherhood treating you?
It's
First child.
First and only. I think.
And you know who the dad is?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time.
Okay.
You know, the second one, we might switch it up. No, I think I'm only having one kid. It's awesome, but it's also like, you know, it is what everybody tells you it is.
Nothing surprising. Was your pregnancy okay, or were you like vomiting and shitting yourself all day long? It was
fucking terrifying. I like had my pelvis split in half
like
before I gave birth.
What do you mean?
So you can have you know the joint that like holds your pelvis together? There's like one little joint. Right? We all know the joint.
Yes, of course.
Joints loosen up during pregnancy to make room for, you know, baby. And
your gunch was so inflamed that it popped it?
Basically, it fucking loosened up.
That's a gut and a cunt mixed together.
Yeah. Yep. And fully loose, like just came apart. And I was just like walking around with like loose bones.
But wait, did that, I know that's probably traumatic and horrible. But like giving childbirth, did you do it vaginally?
No, I did a C-section.
I could imagine that would make it easier for the baby to slide through, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Because if the cage is open.
Probably, but I feel like I was like, I don't want to do that because I'm already in pain. So like lay me out and give me the fucking
Was
drugs.
it a planned C-section?
Yeah.
Now, how's that going to affect your dancing career? Are you going to have to wear a high cut
I'm
brief
fucked.
when you're performing?
Yeah, you have to wear a high cut brief.
I mean, some guys it could turn on. It's a turn on for them. You can tell them, you know, where do you want it? Where should I shoot it? Right on my C-section scar.
What turns men on?
Yeah,
I don't care.
Girl, same.
I don't want them to be turned on. I hope men look at me and they go, "Yikes!"
Yeah, I'm wearing a Hanes Her Way brief right now under here.
We thought he was kidding. Go ahead, pull that thing out, Joey.
She saw them before when we got dressed.
When Nana's dysphoria flares up, he wears women's panties to kind of calm her down.
Oh, those are nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are nice.
The TikTok shop.
Yeah. I've got a lot of TikTok shop
my gender euphoria.
The best. I never bought anything off there.
No, I literally have bought.
She bought
things
her car seat from there. Fuck the FDA regulation.
I literally went on there and I was like, I got some leggings that I don't know. I'm like, I don't know who I thought I was when I bought these leggings. They have like buckles on them.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I need leggings with buckles?
Wild things you get from TikTok shop.
Yeah. You start to forget who you are when you look at the TikTok shop.
Quickly before we go on for hours TikTok shop, when you were having your kid, did you have moms around you like giving their birth plans? Like, you need to have a doula, you need to use this nipple cream. Like, what was like the noise?
No, my only friends that are moms are comics. So every one of them was like, do whatever the fuck you want. None of it is real. Like all the advice is horse shit. Just do whatever you want. Do whatever's easiest.
Did you get to see Schumer's new movie, Kind of Pregnant?
I did.
How would you think of that?
I watched it last night. I thought it was so funny.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, it's great. It's like fun and funny and like a classic comedy.
Are you pissed that they didn't invite you?
No, actually, I did.
Did they invite you?
Yeah.
Stop.
I did. I read for it. For
the girl's part, the sister, best friend part.
I didn't watch this movie. Am I the only person?
For the girl that was like
in school,
the annoying girl, the influencer girl. Yes. They had me read for her.
Oh, how fun!
Yeah. But she was so good at it. I was like,
Rosebud's queen of the humble brag.
Queen of the humble.
You're so
not a humble brag. It's just what happened.
It's just a fact of what happened.
She's getting text. Do you want to work at SNL? Sure.
That was a true stroke of luck. That was like, I will admit that's
angling
so
to get in there, or like your friend was just like, we have a writer position open. You should write for this.
I knew
and
a
you just
lot of people that worked there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think probably somebody was like, hey, why don't you ask her? And then I had to do the meeting with the head writers and stuff.
You have to turn in a full packet. Like, here's what my weekend update would look like.
I had turned in a packet years before.
Yeah.
But that was probably long gone in the trash. And then
I turned in a stool sample this week. For Wiggles.
Nana's kibble has been disagreeing with
Yeah.
Joey was on IAMS all week.
Were you?
No, my dogs. I'm trying to get him to get his food right. I'm a new mom as well.
Are you?
She's 6 months old. He's 6 months old.
Oh my God. Can I tell you that having a puppy is harder than having a baby?
Oh, I know.
I've had one.
It's like the trials and tribulations this bitch has put me through.
I mean, a puppy, not a baby. I've also had a baby, but that's why I can say it's
a
much
full-time job.
A
Yeah,
baby's just
babies
like a
can't
little plop.
run. Babies
Yeah.
can't run. They don't come out running around.
Yeah, and
you know,
swallowing things.
and swallowing
chewing,
shit and chewing. You
blocking their esophagus.
You go from having like nothing, like living your life for yourself, to having a full-blown toddler when you get a puppy. And it's crazy. They're on a suicide mission all day long.
All the fucking time.
Mhm.
Anything I say ABT, anything but a real toy, he wants. He's out this week has a phone case, a hair clip, and some fucking.
He bites too. It looks like you
Yeah.
have track marks all over your arms. He's a little chihuahua. He's dicing his ass
Oh,
up.
yeah. Yep.
Yep. So
Do you watch the
How are
Oscars?
you finding motherhood?
I'm finding motherhood like a lot to deal with. Like it's like I had to like. I want to give in to everything because I don't want him to be mad at me because I feel like I feel like I ripped him from his real parents and everyone else who
You
speaks
did.
his
'Cause you
language.
did.
The problem
Yeah.
is the food
No, I
he
did.
feeds this dog. It's like I'm like, give him some kibble in a fucking bowl. The food you feed
won't
this
eat
dog,
that.
it's like 5-star. Whatever he makes for himself, Joey's a chef.
No.
He gives to the dog.
Yeah.
Sushi,
Good.
steak,
Good.
good.
But
Yes.
not
Really?
all that. I mean, it's all in moderation of the real things he can have. It's just like lean meats and vegetables, things that are all in the kibble, but it's fresh food. I'm making fresh food for him.
That's great.
That's not the problem. But it's like he is. I feel guilty all the time because I don't want him to be mad at me when like they stole him from the parents. I don't speak the language, even though I try. So I feel like he's never around other dogs, and I got
He
him.
speaks
like,
Spanish.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he's a Mexican dog. He's a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
So, everything going on with the border, it's like that. Also, I don't want him to get hearing all that noise,
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
himself
yeah.
in his
Right.
head in that headspace.
Keep the news off.
Hopefully, he's safe. So
Put
that's
the
why
parental
and then
locks.
we have to watch out for ICE every time we leave the damn house.
Yeah, of course. And that's
Um,
scary.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like it's constant. All I worry about constantly is his death. He's on a death mission, a suicide mission every single day. Whether it's like licking an outlet or fucking chewing a wire
Or
or
licking your pussy.
pulling like if it's like a gunning
Licking a
down
pussy?
the floor. No,
Pussy.
Oh, bussy. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
when I'm cutting food in the kitchen, like any toxic thing, he's like gunning for the fucking tiny piece of onion that might fall on the floor,
Right.
where he's gonna die of toxic things like that.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be mad at me because I feel like I was a single mom, like it's just me and him in the house. And I feel like I want him to be happy at all times, so like I'll give him whatever he wants. But then I learned that he has the power and he's like overtaking the house and pissing wherever
Oh, the
he wants.
inmates are
And-
running the asylum. Yes.
Exactly. So then I had the trainer come and I had to get him this like enclosure. So of course I got him this beautiful lucite enclosure, but I never put him in. He's in there right now with the dog camera on, but
Okay.
it's just hard to like parent him because I don't want him to be. I want him to like.
Well, he
always
walks
be
all
happy.
over you is the problem.
Yeah.
He
Well,
walks
that's
all over
sort of the deal. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And if you let him walk all over you now, he won't hate you later. I mean, your life will be hell forever, but it doesn't matter because he'll be in it.
Yeah. I just want him to. And he's gotten fixed yet. Did you fix your kid yet?
My actual human
Yeah.
baby, not yet. We're working on it.
Yeah. You have to have them neuter and spayed quickly.
I know she's out there.
Yeah,
She's
but you
in
have to do it
these
late enough so you don't
streets.
get hip dysplasia.
Well, speaking of gender blockers, I know that you're not having your daughter. There's a daughter you have?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to misgender them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a new thing for dogs, like an anti-aging, like a dog. A dog won't die anymore if you give them these pills. It just got approved by the FDA
What?
for dogs 15 years and
Okay,
older.
but that got approved by the FDA after RFK came in?
Oh, I don't know.
He approves that.
I would check.
Gets rid of measles
Can you Google that?
vaccine, approves that.
I would check.
Anti-aging
Yeah.
dog pill. Let's read about this. I'm serious because I mean, if a bitch is ugly enough and you give it to her, maybe she'll live long too.
I'll
Could
take it.
happen. I'd take that.
Here it is.
Oh God, anti-aging pill for dogs certified as effective by FDA. Could it work for humans too?
What does it say? There
Sure.
I am. An anti-aging pill for dogs is one step closer to being on the market. Loyal biotech startup company that developed a startup. I don't trust that. Now it's Wednesday. The Food and Drug Administration has certified medication having reasonable expectational efficiency.
You lost me at biotech. Biotech in general. I
That sounds
I
scary.
get scared.
You don't believe? We don't believe in science on
Yeah,
this show.
biotech and startup in the same.
Uh-oh.
No, thank you.
Loyal
That seems cruel.
said for dogs 10 years and older and weighs at least 14 pounds that the pills it makes them live for. I don't know what it says. I can't read, but it's gonna make your dogs live forever. Now I'm gonna have to get my 3-inch Chihuahua up to 15 pounds by.
Chihuahuas live forever anyway.
I know,
By the
they
time
do.
they're
Yeah.
20, you're like, please
Yeah,
die.
he's gonna outlive me.
Yeah. You're
I'm on
gonna
my
be
last
begging
leg.
for that dog to die
It
when he
seems
I know.
cruel.
turns
You ever see
20.
a dog that they like just keep alive? It's like they're hobbling.
Yes.
around, so you gotta.
Yes, it's
That's
really
fucking
rough.
brutal.
It's rough to see.
Did you switching gears?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the Oscars? What did you think?
I watched some of them.
Okay.
I didn't see any of the fucking movies. Is the problem?
Yeah.
I didn't see
miss
any of
anything.
them. I thought Conan did a good job.
I
Yeah.
thought he did great. I thought it was like old school,
Yeah.
like setup.
I just love Conan.
Yeah.
Period. He cannot do anything wrong. But I didn't. I heard Hulu crashed. In
Oh,
the
it
middle of
did?
it.
I didn't even know that.
Oh.
Why?
Well,
Too
I
many
was just
people?
seeing on Threads, which I'm
Are you
on
allowed to
Threads
say that?
now.
You use Threads?
I use Threads.
Over X?
Yeah.
That's why I don't think I've ever met anyone who's used Threads before.
Well,
Oh,
now
it's
they're
fun over
forcing you to
there.
do
Really?
it
I
over there
gotta check it
because
out.
when you're scrolling now and you try to click on a picture, it has half the picture, the guy's picture, and I'm always scrolling for guys with sweatpants on.
Yeah.
So it's like it shows you like just the bottom of their torso, and you can't see it to click on it, and it goes to Threads so you can see the full picture. So that's what they're like trying to bait us. So Zuckerberg's trying to bait us back over there.
I had no idea.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
Threads on Instagram.
I know, but what the fuck did you say after that? I fully have no idea.
Zuckerberg? Does he work there?
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
I think
Okay.
it's the concept is what we're trying to break down.
Okay, the
No,
concept
that's what you
of
were
Threads.
asking about, right?
Oh, you're talking about the Twitter, like.
You said Zuckerberg's trying to bait us back onto Threads with half.
Well, yeah, because they show you half the picture, and then you have to click it in order, and it goes you right to Threads, so it puts you back on Threads to see the pictures. No one understand what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
I'll
what
show
you're
you right
talking about.
now.
Okay.
I thought Threads is Twitter for Instagram,
It is
right? So if you
But when you're on Instagram, it's showing pictures on Instagram, and then if you click the picture on Instagram, it brings you right to Threads.
Really?
It's showing you like ads, yeah.
Oh, they're showing you like porn ads.
Like, look,
basically.
his explore page,
No, not
mine
porn.
is gross too.
Okay.
Oh, what's on your explore page mostly?
It's disgusting. I don't even like to go on there anymore. I'm like, it's actually like creeping me out. It's mostly like weird surgeries and sicknesses.
Oh,
and I'm like,
yes.
I don't have any interest. I don't even feel like I've like clicked on these. But everything is like some sickly person who's like really on their last leg. I mean, just the human version of that chihuahua that somebody's tried to keep alive. I'm like, I don't want this. It's so scary to me, my explore
It's
page.
brutal. TikTok just released their algorithm, like how it works.
Yeah.
And it's like if you watch a video, they'll send it out initially to 300 people, and then
I saw that.
And then if you watch it for 4 seconds, it gets bumped to another whatever. If you save it, it bumps.
Yes.
I need Instagram to do that because my explore page. If I hand someone my phone to like help me with something on Instagram,
Yeah.
it's great. It's embarrassing.
No, it's really embarrassing. And it's actually like, it makes me question myself in a way
Yes.
where it's like, even if I'm looking at it alone now, I get embarrassed, which I'm like, no one even sees this. But I'm sitting there going, I want to defend myself. There needs to be someone I can write to be like, whatever this is, reboot it.
You
Because
I guess you can reset now.
you can?
Isn't that a thing? You can reset your algorithm on Instagram. But I've
I'm
spent
trying.
so long. It's been so long and hard to get it to where I want it to be. It's like, do I really want to start over? Wait,
I don't
can
even know
s-
if it's where I want it to be right now.
I think
Can I
it's.
see your explore page?
Oh God.
Let me just say. I have to.
It's going to be so bad.
Do you want to see mine?
Yeah, let's do an explore swap.
So so basically,
This is so
the
bad.
Explore
I
page
just-
is whatever you look at the most is what you're there is. So my father tells me like, why did I see this
Look at how nervous.
this week?
Okay.
And I was like, because you click on gay shit all the time, and that's why you have gay shit. Mine is veneers and naked men.
I take her phone. I just immediately text Lauren Michaels. I
This
quit.
is so scary.
You really don't. You don't have to do it. if
No,
don't
you
want.
can look at it.
All right.
It's really scary. A lot of it too is like child shit. Oh my God.
Mine's just naked men. And like random like fish.
This is
Oh.
exactly what I would have expected.
Yeah.
Like animal friends and
Yes, and hot guys.
This isn't
And hot
bad
guys.
at all.
what are you talking about?
Can I read what's on here?
Okay.
Okay, this is it's kind of funny.
A child who grew up suicidal.
Signs. Yeah, it's kind of dark. Signs of a lonely child.
Yep.
I don't ask my kids
Well,
to
you
quote
have a
help
dark
me at
past.
home. Signs a guy is unhappy in a relationship with a red circle around it.
I'm like, I live with those signs. I don't need
Who are
that.
Joey and Pat from Out and About?
Do I have to do that? What are the
Yeah.
numbers on the Out and About podcast?
Can I get out of this after I'm already in the building?
Regenerative fillers.
Regenerative fillers? Save
Boycott
that.
forever. What's a societal norm you wish would disappear? Yeah, these are all like slightly intellectual. This is a hot thing. Mom, can my friend sleep over? That's fine, but no girls and it's 2 guys. This was on my explore page this morning.
Really?
Look
Take a peek.
at her charm. Oh, look. He's saying, thank you.
His is like foul. That's not that bad. I don't think
You don't
you have
think it's
anything
that bad?
to be embarrassed about.
Okay. Well, good. It always makes me doubt what kind of a mother I am and wife. It's always like, hey, you're fucking up. Your whole family's unhappy, and here are the signs.
How long have you been married?
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
I've been married
Andy,
since
right?
2020.
And do you
Ooh, a
work?
pandemic.
2021.
A pandemic.
Yeah.
Man, did you meet at a? Like this again. Did you meet at a virtual happy hour?
No.
Oh,
Remember those?
remember virtual happy hours?
I don't
go on
remember those.
Zoom?
Big-
You
I
don't
don't-
remember that? Your friends are like, oh, we're gonna do it.
I don't
we're doing-
drink. I don't drink.
Oh.
I don't drink. So I was like,
She's a real comic.
yeah.
That's how you know if they're
Yeah.
sober.
Yeah. So my husband's also sober.
Oh, that's fun.
No, we met at like at a fucking, it was like a New Year's Eve party at a bar show like years ago.
It was in Brooklyn, and one of those Jewish tunnels. They were having a rave.
Yes,
During the pandemic. when
you
they
know
couldn't-
where all the best alt comedy shows are in the Jewish tunnels.
An ultra alt broken comedy show.
Yeah.
Is he in the arts as well? He is in the arts.
Yeah, he's a
remember
comic.
that. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah. He's a comic. We met like long ago. We got together during the pandemic, got married during the pandemic. It was brilliant because you don't have to invite
Yes.
anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Like,
you have to
no
have a
one-
wedding?
Yeah, we had a wedding, but it was like a wedding without a permit underneath that. We were in Washington Square Park and we invited our friends and they all showed
Buying
up
meth.
and then that was it. Yeah. Yeah.
How perfect.
Yeah.
I think that I know it's horrible. I know millions of people have died, but I thrived during the pandemic. I loved it.
You did?
I just loved being home and not doing anything. I loved not having to commit to anything. I loved like you having the excuse like of, you know, oh, sorry, pandemic, can't do it, or like, you know, I felt like there was no pressure to do to be anyone, and it's like you could just rot,
Right.
and it was okay.
I did really thrive in the bed rot portion of the pandemic. But I was not good at the pandemic. Like I'm not good at like staying home, sitting still, doing
Well,
nothing.
you just were with that guy for not that long,
I was with him for like 9 months.
exactly, and you're locked.
We
locked
got
in a
married.
cage
We got
together.
engaged within 6 months. We got married within 9 months.
Is he a lesbian?
Yeah, basically. Well, I do have this theory that actually alcoholics, like recovering alcoholics, are the only people who move faster than lesbians.
Oh yeah,
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Because they feel like they wasted time.
you find a good one.
No,
that's
we're
not
just like
annoying you?
more. We're even more delusional. You know what I mean? We're like, this is gonna work out. Let's make big decisions that are irreversible.
Well, she needed a new quick, a new quick addiction that you could
Yeah.
constantly chasing that high.
Totally. So
What was the drink? Do you talk about like being an alcoholic?
yeah.
What was the drink? When did you
I
stop?
didn't have a
drinking?
drink of choice. It was like whatever drink was in front of me.
Yeah,
Were you getting with the booger
I
sugar?
never.
while you were
No, I never did coke.
Strictly booze.
Yeah.
old school.
I
Have
never
you,
did
Pat?
cocaine, but it
No,
was one of
never.
those things where it was like, I realized that if I did coke, it was like, that is going to be this whole thing is going to fall apart very quickly if I ever do cocaine. And everything that I'd heard about it was fantastic. Everything that I like, anytime I did like painkillers, I was like, this sucks. So I know I'm a coke person.
Yeah.
You know?
Were you dabbling in the pills when you were boozing?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
were we little perkies? What
Again,
what are we
whatever was around.
yeah,
just did
exactly.
hair.
Sometimes
You're
just
just
a
kinda-
Benadryl on the nightstand, snort it up.
Yeah.
talking? Snort it up.
Yeah.
And you've been sober for how long?
A couple weeks now.
Yeah, imagine.
Since 11
It's
a.m.
been like a long fucking time. Like
Good for you.
17 years.
Oh, shit.
2007 I had to get sober.
Congrats.
Yeah.
That's a
Good for
long
you.
time.
Yeah, it's been a long fucking
A lot of comedians do that. I remember one particularly Nikki Glazer. Did you ever hear her?
Yeah.
She
I know Nikki.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yep.
She got sober, and for a reason she never was a fuck up or anything. Not that you were, but I'm saying she just like realized like
It holds you back.
it's gonna hold you back. She's like, I was like, am I gonna show up hungover to this fucking huge opportunity that I'm getting
Right.
and be a fucking mess, or am I just gonna like it's not worth it? And so she read this book that I got from Alan Carr. Called like whatever, stop drinking happily, become
The
a happy
Easy Way?
non-drinker. Yeah,
Yeah.
Easy method. And I bought it, and it's like it literally is one of the best books I've ever read. I mean, I'm like
You can't remember the
I
title,
stopped drinking
but
a lot.
but it's one of the
I
best.
butchered the title. Yeah,
And he still drinks.
did you know the book name?
I do. Yeah.
Did you say it? What is
It's
it?
the easy way to quit drinking.
Yeah.
Right?
So get that book, and it's just like it's.
Unfortunately, it didn't quite take.
No, and
It was,
I did.
now,
I stopped for a
Joey
while.
until about 4 a.m.
Right.
No, because I didn't finish the book. I didn't finish. I'm still on chapter
You have to
3.
you have to finish it
I know.
to quit.
You
No, I
skimmed
know.
it. You skimmed
I'm holding
Yeah.
myself back because I still have some social engagement I have to attend to.
Right.
So I don't want to cut.
God
right
forbid
now.
you go to one of those sober.
Right.
But I'm just saying, it's like so many comedians. It's like our friend Jessie Kirsten. She's also sober. Like there's so many comedians that are.
Yeah.
And it's a way, like when I started doing live shows, I do like, podcast live shows. I've been doing them for years now. In the beginning, I used to get belligerent, and then just like to do it, and like at the end of it, it was like now they
That's so scary to me.
Goes down the drain.
I can't do it. I can't
imagine getting that fucked up and then like getting on a podcast and saying shit that is just gonna exist.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so terrifying to me. Like I have to give it up for you guys because podcasting is the scariest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like you put shit out there.
Compared to a stand-up?
No, it's so scary because I can go on stage. People have their phones locked up. It's like I can say things. I can try them out. It's not permanent. You know what I mean? Like the shit that you guys do, I'm just like, that feels like fucking skydiving.
We tell people, they're like, pull your phones. They're like, oh, fucking film us, please.
Tag
us to the thing.
Yeah.
But now
for the love of God, let's try and sell some tickets here.
Yeah.
I need a new couch. Let's sell some tickets.
Yeah.
That's
like,
crazy. Your new special, The Mother Lode, out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's huge.
Thank you. You didn't watch it. I can see it in your eyes.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I know I haven't seen it yet, but it's like a Netflix special. That's the stamp in my passport.
It's great. I'm excited. I'm excited about it.
What do you focus on the special? Obviously motherhood.
Yes. So it's basically about, I wrote it essentially for like my child-free self because I was like, I didn't know if I wanted a kid or not. And I was like torturing myself. And so I wrote an hour about being pregnant, and then I wrote an hour a year after I had the kid, just to report, from the field. And I thought, I was like, I don't know what this is gonna be because I may be in like a state of bliss, and then what the fuck do I say?
Yeah.
But that was not my experience with
Thank God your
early
pelvis
motherhood.
popped, bitch.
Yeah.
It
was fucking crazy. And I was like, there's a lot of material here and I can say a lot and I can say exactly how I experienced it. And it's just a bunch of jokes. It's like, it's a full hour of fucking jokes about what this really felt like and what it
What was
really
the most
is.
insane thing that from takeaway from pregnancy and then from afterwards, like that you noticed, like that was most shocking to you, or like that really fucked you up the most?
I really hated the way that people talked to me after I had a kid.
Okay.
They were all like, hey, mama.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, mommy.
Yeah.
Like people that had known me my whole life.
Yeah.
Were like, hey, mama. And that just made me want to, like, they all talked to me like I'd had a traumatic brain injury.
Right.
And I was like, this is going to make me, you're giving me postpartum depression.
Yeah.
Like, you're really giving it to me right now.
Yeah, because I don't think people know how to like treat someone after they have a major life event, like either after, whatever, like you get married or you get liposuction or your friend dies or
I've had people do that though, like even after I got married, where they were like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy for you," and I was like, "That's insane."
Yeah,
you have a problem with my choice or something. Like the way that you're talking to me is insane. We've known each other for years, and all of a sudden,
blushing bride.
People just treat you completely different.
Yeah.
Do people touch your stomach? How much do you hate that?
They didn't touch my stomach. I don't have a touchable body or face. You know what I mean? Like nothing about me says touch me,
Because I didn't know that was like, well, I did know it was like a big no-no, but like when my sister-in-law was pregnant, you could see on her face, like if someone was about to touch the stomach, she was just like, like get the fuck away from me. People touch our stomachs.
I don't know how I would like that. I don't know. That guy was hot.
To me, if somebody had come up and touched my stomach, I would have been like, oh, I guess my personality has softened a little bit. That's good, because but I think I have such an unfriendly resting face that no one came up to be like,
Right.
Oh, can I?
Your own vibe and mom. We were just talking about me being a new mom, and I'm gonna venture off to the dog park by my house, and I'm gonna get into the moms group there.
Yeah.
Have you found your people, your moms, your other moms, other people to like that?
And do you even need
get it with you?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I have other comics that are moms, and I talk to them, but like those are kind of my people.
I think when they get the baby's only how old?
She's a year and a half.
So once you start going to like the group things and all the schooling and things, you'll find the other assholes in the corner like rolling eyes and making fun of people.
I mean,
I think you will.
I feel like I've talked a lot of shit about mom groups on public forums, so that
are you on any Facebook mom groups yet?
No,
they're the best. Just for material.
I kind of want to join.
You have to join. Okay, lie and say you're on the Upper East Side. Do you live on the Upper East Side?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to. Oh my God, Rosebud, you have to join the Upper East Side Moms group. It is an SNL thing in its own. These moms are ratting out the nannies. They take pictures like, whose nanny is this? The LO, and the LO means little one. That's code for little one.
He was in this as
I
a
was in it.
40-something-year-old single gay
Yeah,
man. He was
yeah.
in
I got
this.
in.
And he would just send his
my nieces
photos.
and nephews live up there. I got in. They are the most cutthroat things. They rip each other down. It's like, who I saw, she was on her telephone while the baby was sitting there, not even paying attention. Whoever's nanny is this, and they all like rat each other's nannies out. They all ask for like,
That's so
help doing
funny
stuff.
because it's like you're with your kid taking a picture of somebody else's nanny while your kid is tugging on
the
you.
most entertaining thing. It's called the UES Moms Group. If you can get in, they're very selective, but you're a mom and just make sure, you were going to find this the funniest
I could give
thing
them
in the
my
world.
credits or whatever they need.
Yeah.
No.
Do I need a reference? Could you give me a reference?
I can reference. I got put a word in for you.
Okay.
He's in drag. He's up in Yags. On the side, it's his fake Facebook.
This is an Edna.
It's Vicky Lake.
Yes.
But the just the things on there. But then it's like things like, I'm selling the bassinet early. I'm looking for my nanny's looking for a new family. And our kids are off to middle school now, so we're looking to rehome our Caribbean nanny, and they and it's just like a whole thing. But it is a full-time comedy show when you're reading these things. So I'm trying to get in one for the Madison Square Park Dogs group. Okay. I'm sure there's crazy people in there, but I'm just trying to find my community of
Madison
people.
Square Park is a great. That's a great.
Well, you have the small dog one because I have the Chihuahua. Most dog places are just big and small, and I'm not trying to get my dog stampeded on the first day.
Oh my god.
But I also, I'm an opportunist. I'm trying to find, the other, some like rich moms who have get me something. Their husband.
The dog parents are just as insane. They're really just as insane as the moms.
Probably
where it's
crazy,
you have there's just those versions of, there's normal people in every group, but you kind of, if you're looking for them, and I think both of us are, we're looking for the crazy ones. You're gonna find some real fucking psychopaths in the dog.
Yeah, so community. I don't feel as bad,
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll find your people.
Threatening my dog with Christ.
Right.
The Lord's going to take you. If you don't listen to mommy and holding a crucifix in his face. Right here down the holy water in her cage.
Right.
Do you have a dog?
I do.
What kind of dog?
A little Chihuahua mix.
Stop.
Oh, you have a Chihuahua too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wiggles. His name's
Mouse.
Piccolo.
Oh my God.
It's cute,
wow.
right?
He's really cute. Yours is like a cute Chihuahua.
I know. I paid.
Okay. That's, well, it shows. Yeah. Mine's free and you can tell. Yeah.
He's got that attitude.
Yeah. Well, and the look, free dog.
A lazy eye.
Free
Yeah.
A snaggletooth.
Everybody looks at her and they go, she was a rescue, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. She
her
looks
heart.
free.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Yeah. Bless her
God
heart.
bless.
Yeah. Mouse is. I try to give her haircuts and stuff. It always makes it worse. It's like
Is she long haired?
she's cute, but she's sort of long haired in some areas and bald in others.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, free dog.
I gotta see a picture of this.
You know what I
dog
mean?
now.
She's not.
What's her name?
Mouse.
Mouse?
Yes.
That's so cute.
We got her during the pandemic. Okay, again, big life choice that I made.
After you met him?
Irreversible.
The pandemic did a number on you.
I did. I got married. I got a dog. I got a tattoo. I moved.
Did you make sourdough?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I did get sent sourdough. I never even tried
Okay.
it. I was like, that's too solitary for me. I might actually find
Did you
peace if I start
tie-dye?
making sourdough.
You don't want that.
I tie-dyed.
I didn't
I
tie-dye, but
sourdough'd
I
and I
did buy a
tie-dyed.
bunch of tie-dye shit.
Tie-dyed?
Yes, that was the big thing.
What's your tattoo of?
Like a big ass flower with a little mouse in the middle of it.
Lower back?
After the
No.
dog?
Oh,
Shoulder.
After
my
the
arm.
dog?
After
mouse?
the dog. After the dog.
I still have to get my dog tattoo. I haven't done it yet.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
I think paw prints is too white trash.
yeah. You get the Eve on your titties.
I would wait.
I don't know what it's going to be, but
Yeah.
I can't be that.
I would wait.
Yeah.
Don't get a paw print.
Just wait until the dog dies and then get a full
Yes.
portrait
Yeah.
with their name.
Yeah.
You know what I
like
mean?
flying into heaven with wings on.
Yes. Like go all out. If
Yeah.
you're going to get the
Yeah.
dog tattoo, go all out and get a full blown portrait.
Maybe even on
Yeah.
the neck.
Yeah.
Somewhere where it's visible.
Or his face on top of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, get his face on top of yours.
It's like a mangled chihuahua.
Yeah. Wait, what's his name?
His name is Piccolo,
Piccolo.
which means little, like tiny in Italian. And then Pico, I wanted his Mexican roots, and I'm a cook, so I thought Pico de Gallo, so like Pico for short. It's
Yeah.
so Piccolo for the Italian part of me, and then he's
And
from
Pico de
Mexico.
Gallo.
So
And
Okay.
of course, by Mexico, we mean the Hudson Valley.
Right, of course.
So-
Yeah,
no, he's
yeah.
born in Brooklyn.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Good
It's a
for
Puerto
him.
Rican family.
Oh, she's multicultural.
Well, you have to be nowadays
Where did you get
on
Piccolo?
the website.
They were gonna say,
What
where'd you
website?
get the money?
Below this, Good Dog. It was called Good Dog.
good dog website.
Yeah, it's like it's approved
Feels
by
made up.
It's approved by like this, ASPCA and all the things. It's all like the breeders are all these pre-approved.
That's
good. Has all the things, the shots. So
listen, I don't
legit.
give a shit even if it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Did you find a good vet yet?
Did I find a good vet?
Yeah,
I've had her since the pandemic.
See, I thought she'd been doing it herself.
Sorry, you used to take dogs to the vet?
I did. There's a good vet, ABC Vet.
I go to UR Vet.
UR Vet?
Your vet, like UR Vet.
Oh, UR Vet. Okay.
It's cute.
Okay.
I haven't. Did you have to neuter your dog, or it came
We
pre-done?
spayed her. We spayed her. That was the saddest day.
How much does that cost?
I don't remember.
They're being so ambiguous. I have pet insurance, and the place it calls like, well, it depends on whatever. Well, his balls are smaller than
we looked it up.
Two
remember?
peanut butter M&Ms, but it still doesn't tell you. Each place is different.
I do think every place is different because it's the vet, and the vet is. I mean,
I can't be that much because like all these like hillbillies have fucking dogs. Like, I know they ain't paying.
You should just breed them.
It's $5,000.
Right.
Joey,
yeah.
breed them with Mouse.
She's already fixed.
Oh,
She's fixed. We got her fixed.
Maybe find a
But
street dog.
here's the thing: just get him spayed or fixed
Neutered.
or whatever, because
I'm doing it.
you're gonna end up like you're just gonna end up with like you're a father.
Piss everywhere.
You're a new father now, new mother.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a grandfather, like, and you're not gonna be happy.
No, I don't want
You know
that.
what I mean?
You're not ready.
You're clearly not ready.
I'm not ready. No, I can't
It's
handle this
shaking
one.
you just to be a
But
mother.
the surgery, I'm terrified. Like, does he have to sleep over at the hospital, or he sleeps at home that night?
Hopefully.
We brought her home that night.
But even so, it's like having a surgery on your kid. Like,
I know, it was really.
Did you have to wear the cone? She have to wear the cone?
Yes.
I can't.
I carried her the whole way home. I was like carrying her and being like, oh my God, you know, it was rough.
I know myself. I'm going to take the cone off if he's fussing with it and not liking it. I'm afraid he's uncomfortable, and then he's going to lick his stitches open, and there'll be a placenta on my floor.
Yeah.
Or
Placenta?
I don't know, or
That's
a
definitely not how
pancreas
that
or whatever.
works.
Yeah. A pancreas even.
Something's going to come out.
No, you put the cone on it so they can't do that.
I know, but
Yeah.
he's going to be crying because the cone's on.
Yeah.
I'll just knock him out with pills though, so he sleeps through it.
Well, he'll be knocked out on pills because of
Not if
the
I get to him
surgery.
first. Well, thank you for that. Have you what are you watching right now?
Thank you for that. I can't.
Rose.
You are so fucking Italian. I swear to God.
Rosa.
Miss Parks.
Well, thank you for that.
Miss Parks, can I tell you?
Can we start calling her Rosa?
Well, thank you for that. I love it.
That was lovely.
What was it like having Shane host this past week?
I was
Away.
barely there.
Okay.
I had to go because first of all, the update is like a different area. Like we have a different staff for update.
Do you mingle at all with the others, like writers?
I
and
mean, I
everything?
went by
Are
to
you-
say hi to Shane because he was there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But I was like, I'm going to be in the update office with like, you know, the windowless psychopaths, and
Yeah.
we'll be over there. And then at the end of the week, I had to sadly go to a funeral for my friend's mother in
Sorry to
DC.
hear that.
Yeah.
How many people write for Update?
It's me, Megan, Casey, Josh, and then Pete and Dennis.
Pete and Dennis are the worst. Wait, I have a question. When Shay and what's his face?
Che and Jost.
Shay and Jost do the segment, which is my favorite segment, when they write the jokes for each other to read off the prompter, are they really writing those, or are you guys writing them?
What do you mean? The jokes for the
When they have to,
update?
when let's say I wrote Shay's joke and you have to read it, when they make all those like crazy like racist things.
Oh,
they have to
yeah.
say, Are they writing those, or are you guys?
So we
writing
write
those?
joke swap jokes, and then they go in and they rewrite them at the end.
Those
of
are
the week.
my favorite segments on the when they do that. I think it's so funny.
Yeah, it's great.
Is that like typical for the Update stuff? You guys will write it and then they'll give like a final pass and tweak things every
They
week?
pick all the jokes. They decide which ones they're gonna do, and then they'll rewrite. Like they'll tweak things if like something doesn't sound like it's coming from them, or they'll both pick the same joke, and one of them will be like, "That sounds more like Jost, so we'll give it to Jost," or "This sounds like Che, give it to Che." So it's like,
How many jokes do you think get left on the cutting room floor?
I mean, we write 3 to 5 pages of jokes a day, and there's four of us that are turning in 5 of us. So I don't know, do the math. I can't do the math, but it's a shitload of jokes
A
that
lot,
get left.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
I know. And they pick at the end of the day, I think they make picks from each day. So like,
Is it
they end
competitive?
up-
You're like, fuck yeah, I got 10 jokes on this week. You
No,
only got
not
10.
really.
Yeah.
I thought it would be, but it's not because, it doesn't have like your name next to it or something, So
Yeah,
by
I
the
think
end
at the end of the day, you want just the segments to be good, so you know your team is doing well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it more? It's probably more competitive with like sketches, though, right? Because
The sketch side is more competitive,
Got
yeah.
it.
And I don't know why, because again, it's not like your name is next to the sketch.
Right.
Like, but if you have a sketch that does really poorly,
They
you
waterboard
know that the next week you're like, well, I had a sketch that bombed last week, got on, but it bombed really horribly. And you do carry that kind of into the next. You have one day between Saturday and Monday. So you kind of like come in going like with the stink on you and you're like trying to get the stink
You
off
can tell when it bombs just based on studio audience reaction.
from
Like-
laughter.
Like, yeah.
Yes.
From laughter, yeah.
Yes.
But it's tough to tell sometimes when you're watching at home, like what's doing. Like, you know, I think it's hilarious. Please Don't Destroy. I think they are
They're so
fucking.
great.
I know Ben Marshall.
They're
I think
so
they are
funny.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It was great. It's great to see them getting more.
They're so funny.
shine, yeah.
I
They're
love
really
those
good.
boys. Yeah. So you can tell, you know, I mean, I think even when you watch from home, you can kind of tell a little bit.
Yeah.
So who's your least favorite person to work with?
Can you imagine? I talk shit about my job that I currently have.
Yeah,
Do you
you're like,
get-
you would not believe.
Do you get invited to all the parties every week?
Yeah,
Can I come to one with them with you?
maybe.
Okay. Because you're not drinking the alcohol, so I'll drink your portion.
Well, we'll talk about it.
All right, good.
You know,
You
I'm going
could
to watch your
offline about
behavior
it
for the
even.
rest of the episode.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
I want to
Okay.
play a game with you because
He stops talking. There just doesn't say that. Puts his mask on.
it's pretty late. You're a savvy gal about town, a hot blonde celebrity. We're gonna play a game called Obsessions with you. It's just me being
Everything
nosy.
you say feels. This is why I said you're so Italian. Everything you say feels like a dig and a compliment at the same time.
Well, reading came before Shade Mama. That's a drag, little drag quote.
Now, reading was the art.
Well, you are an it girl on the rise. Everyone wants to know what
Stop
you're
it.
wearing, what
Stop
you're
it right
doing.
now.
No, but I like to play Obsessions because I like to find out things because I'm nosy. I'm going to ask you some things. Just tell me what your favorite things are right now, what you're obsessed with. What's your favorite snack right now? Like, what are you chowing down on?
Vapes.
Vapes. Get
Yes.
it, girl. That's an Elf bar.
Yeah.
Miami Mint or Cool Mint?
It's clear.
Oh, because you got to tell me. We know the good shit's
It's not
under
what
the
I would
counter.
choose. I would choose
No,
Miami
you went to a
Mint.
guy who's afraid he's gonna get arrested. You have to tell me. I know where they are. They're behind
clear
the
as
counter.
hell.
Okay, well,
here.
we'll talk after because I need all the locations.
Yeah, you
'cause
seem
this
like a
is
narc.
really
That's
sad.
why they're not giving you the good shit.
I do not seem like a narc.
Well,
I do. No one has
They
ever
wouldn't
said-
offer you clear if they didn't think you were a cop.
You're so right.
I'm serious. The good shit's under the counter or in a box, like on top by the paper towels, by the Bounty towels. I'll teach you the ropes, sister.
Okay.
What about beauty products for yourself, or like any like moisturizer, shampoo, makeup product? Something
Okay,
that's
here's the thing. I've been obsessed with hyaluronic acid for
Well,
like
get it.
years, but I feel like now I'm just like, it's enough. It's in everything. It's in my fucking hair. It's in my shampoo. It's in my conditioner.
It's in your
Yeah.
cereal.
It's in my fucking toothpaste. I'm like, enough with the hyaluronic acid. We don't need it
Yes.
in our toothpaste.
Mm-mm.
You know?
I don't even know what it does.
It pulls moisture
It
from the
pulls
air and holds it
moisture.
1,000 times its weight.
Is that
in
the little
moisture.
like
Yeah.
drip you
Yes.
put on?
Yeah.
And you put
It's
it
the
everywhere
serum.
on your skin?
Yeah.
It's a serum. It's an ingredient.
I
in
need
things.
something for these fucking bags.
That's filler, baby.
Yeah.
Does that filler works for that?
Yeah.
Under eyes, hard to do.
I got the hollows.
Yeah,
Anyway.
especially I wouldn't even go there because under eye filler can be a disaster.
Besides your Netflix special, what shows are you watching right now? What show are you obsessed with or movie?
White Lotus.
We were just talking about that.
Really?
Lotus Lowdown. What are you thinking?
I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I did fall asleep in last night's episode.
They need you in
It
the
was
writer's
slow
room.
as fuck.
I fell asleep. I don't. I love this show though, and listen, we're at episode 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we came off of last season. We were all like, let's get into it. You
Yeah.
know what? We
Yeah.
wanted it right away, and we wanted it too fast. And I think from what I'm hearing online, everybody's like, it doesn't have it this season. It's like, just give it a second.
I have
There's
to
so
give it a
much
second.
story
Give it a
building.
second.
Like
Yeah.
we said, the previous seasons were so character based. You have Christopher, Michael Imperioli,
and these
Jennifer
ones are
Coolidge.
too, but we just need to like give it a second.
Yeah.
I think we're all like wanting the same characters. It's like, no, we start over every year, you guys.
Parker
Let's
Posey
just
is
chill.
giving me everything I need.
Everything I need.
I
And the
live for her.
trio,
That's
the
incredible.
3 women,
Yes.
I love that.
I'm obsessed
Yeah.
Where
with
they're
them.
talking shit. The
Yes.
two are talking shit, and she
Yes,
walks
and
out
they're
and goes
but
back
I just
in.
love her so much, and she
Yeah.
looks so good. You
Does
know, she
she?
looks so good. Tough divorce. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like, this is so perfect.
She goes,
Whoever they have writing,
White
I'm like,
women.
it's just perfect.
Yeah.
I'm also obsessed with Severance. As well.
Ah! You couldn't say
I
200
couldn't
shows.
get into that.
I made
What?
I know I can't. I made Lumen.
I didn't really
sweatshirts.
try.
Yes, it's so good. It's so good.
I made hoodies that say Lumen on them.
I do think it's the best show on television after The Sopranos.
Yes.
I think
But
it's the
don't you have
best
to
show.
like? I think I have to suffer through the first season because
no,
You're
the
not
first season's
suffering.
great.
Isn't it? I haven't really given it a
First
true
season's
shot.
great.
I was like half on my phone
if
for
you're
the
on
first
your
couple
phone,
episodes.
that's not. You have to watch Severance
right.
like
You
you're
can't-
reading a book.
You can't
Alright.
look away because otherwise, if you, I almost miss
It's
the
so
fact
hard
that
for me to put my
they
phone
change
down.
people when they get down to the thing. She's alive.
I know.
I still have chills.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
It's so fucking crazy.
to
Ben
watch.
Stiller is the producer
Mm-hmm.
and director.
Oh, he is?
He directed a lot of them. I
Yeah.
think he's directing less of the episodes this season.
This season, yeah.
I didn't know he was a
So
director.
obsessed. So I haven't finished. My last because I don't like to finish something because then I don't have to look forward to. So my last episode I watched was an.
Okay, you're
Spoiler alert.
you're kind of spoiling.
Spoiler
You're
alert.
spoiling
Spoiler alert.
big-
How am I going to watch this now, you
This is
motherfucker?
crazy.
Did you see that yet?
No, I have seen it, but I'm like,
Don't
wow,
s-
you are just
what-
freely.
Was that a season 2? Someone
You're
drowned.
giving away
Great.
so much information.
Sorry. But
Well,
that's
now I
right.
don't need to
I
know.
wanted to say that's so you didn't spoil anything for me. But that's my last episode I was on.
Okay. Well, I'm not going
Did
to
you
say.
finish everything so far?
I'm done.
I can't wait to do it tonight.
It's driving me crazy because every episode of Severance, I'm like, why don't I just wait until the end? But I know that the way my algorithm is set up, I'm just going to know how it ends. So I have to watch every week.
Is
I'm
Mrs.
fucked now.
Is Mrs. Wong the daughter? Don't tell me.
I have like a theory about that.
Don't you think it's the daughter between the two of them?
No, I have a totally different theory.
Hmm.
But I'm not going to say what it is.
Is it?
I'm not going to say what
You
it
don't
is.
have to say
sweatshops
that. You don't have to
in
say that.
I can't.
Making clothes.
I'm not.
That's my shows too. I couldn't have picked a better show.
Yeah. It's so good.
What about household product that's bettered your life? Cleaning product,
Vacuum brand.
A vacuum brand.
Type of organic Windex.
anything.
I actually have an answer for this.
Good.
It's the what's the most powerful vacuums? The best
Dyson.
ones. The Dyson.
Dyson.
I asked my mom for a Dyson last year for Christmas, and I got a Dyson, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
big
good.
present.
Yeah.
It's a big present.
It was a big present.
There
I
you
was
go.
like, I can't believe I'm asking for this. It makes me feel very adult, but I want a Dyson.
I asked for
Want that $1,000 V4, baby.
yeah, I wanted like a real powerful fucking Dyson.
because kids are disgusting, and your dogs are disgusting.
Yes.
They throw shit everywhere.
Yeah, my house is
Crumbs
like
everywhere.
a fire in the zoo.
It's like every time my boyfriend gets in bed, he's like, "There's croutons in the bed again." It's because Wiggles was fucking sucking down a
Blames it on the
a
dog?
piggy or something in the bed,
Yes.
or she had a bone or something,
Yeah.
a rawhide, and she just gnaws it, and the crumbs get everywhere.
Yeah, you grab a Dyson.
You need a vacuum.
Get a Dyson and just suck the bed down before
Wiggles
you get
left
in
his
there.
plate of pasta under the covers again.
That was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
I have been, and this is a totally different genre of
get it,
television, but I've been really obsessed with Dorit this season on Real
Pori.
Housewives of.
Are you a Housewives
Did you
gal?
saw?
yeah.
Did you see Sutton call her Pori?
Sutton can
Sutton could
get
Sutton a
fucked.
dit.
Yeah. I've never really liked Sutton. I'm going to be honest. I've never liked her.
Beverly Hills Housewives. Sure.
When she went to meet her mom, I was like, okay, this does. I know she knows her mom, but when she went to go visit her mom, I was like, this is putting a lot of pieces together for me.
Did she not give her mom any of the money? Is she living in squalor
No, her mom is living
Taken care
quite
of.
well. Yeah.
from Sutton's money, her inheritance money?
No, I think they had money. I
Okay,
think,
got it.
And Sutton, I can tell, grew up with money. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? As
What's your
somebody,
favorite franchise?
What?
What's your favorite franchise?
Out of all the housewives? I would say original Roni.
House of New York. Ramona.
Yeah. Original Roni. There's just no other. I know that there's been an argument about I think it was Ramona that said that she put them on the map. I do
Yeah.
agree. I do agree. I know that Orange County was
The original. yeah.
but I think Roni put them on the
Yeah.
map.
Jill Zarin runs with a very tight-knit group of people. Very
Yeah.
fabulous group of people.
Well, and you got it. There's just nothing like it when you get a bunch of alcoholics.
Bethany,
on television.
Sonia.
Yeah.
It was
Bethany's
it was just
Kelly
there's
Ben
no
Simone.
other. There's
Nightmare.
no other. I mean, a woman threw her fake leg across a restaurant.
Yep.
You just had Dorinda in here.
Dorinda Melly. I used to be her makeup artist
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
for
god.
many years.
I love Dorinda. I've
Dorinda's the
seen
best.
her around, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm
She's scary.
truly starstruck.
No, say hey, girl. She'll love it.
I was afraid of Luann when she came in. I was terrified of her.
Yeah.
She's the best. She does
She's
stand up at the Carlisle. It's not stand up. She does her one woman show. Her
She does her
cabaret show.
cabaret. Yes.
At
Yes.
the at the
Like-
Have you gone to
Carlisle.
see it?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
I'm dying to go see it because I
Scream
did.
Giovanni at
I'll
her?
be honest. I did as a joke. I went to go see Tom Sandoval's band.
Oh.
As a
Yeah.
bit?
Yeah. Well, not
Nice.
even as a bit. It was just it was a very funny thing to do with my coworkers, and we went, and then
Where were they playing?
they were at the Gramercy.
That is it.
His
That is a
traveling
hilarious
karaoke
thing.
band.
Ooh.
Yeah. His
Yeah.
band is great. His band
Oh,
is really
sure.
good.
He was on Traders.
Yes, he was, and he
Love
made
Traders.
Traders. I think,
Yeah.
in a big way. I mean, Gabby actually made Traders, but the way
She's
that Tom
incredible.
was edited for Traders, I was like, we cannot do without him.
Yeah.
He's
Gabby's
great.
having a moment right now. Gabby Wingy.
Yes, she is.
Big time.
Yeah,
She's on the
Lesbian.
show.
good for her.
She's on that very hot seat you're in right now.
I know. She's dating Robbie.
Yep.
Yeah,
She left a nice snail trail there.
I know,
when
if you
she
can
stood-
smell the
good for
Just-
her. I'm honored.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm trying to think who else from the housewives that we have in here. Bethany Frankel terrifies me.
I love
Her
her.
Insta, her,
I'm excited for
she's
her.
so scary to me.
Yeah.
I met her at Tim Dillon's birthday.
Yes.
And I said hi to her and I was like,
You were there?
I was.
I
yeah.
walked in there and I was like, I said happy birthday to Tim, and then I was like, I gotta get out of here. I was like, this is way
It was
more.
a lot. That was like a
I almost drove her
production.
to drink.
I was like, there's too many people here, and I just got out of work, and I don't want to be around this many people.
Yeah, he
Right.
had the ice luge with his face.
I just can't. Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, it was great. He had people like juggling. I think it was like TJ Miller and someone juggling. Like it was crazy.
That's great. How late did you stay?
Oh God, I don't even want to say it out loud.
Say it.
I was.
I let you see my Explore page. You have
all
to
right,
say it.
fine. I think I left there at probably 12:45, and then I had people back at my place at probably 4.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was a Thursday.
Oh, my God.
It was bad. I think that was my exit out of.
But
sober
you did it the
January.
right way. You brought people to your house.
Yeah, because then I can kick them out. It's like,
Yeah,
we're
that's
done.
brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, if I could select people from one party to bring them home to my house, that's the
That's
way I
always
would
fun.
prefer to party.
I just have such a tough time. I'd actually rather be at someone else's house because I have a tough time,
Kicking them out.
and I also have a tough time leaving.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Leaving
have-
parties?
Yeah.
I've kicked my best friends out of my house. I've been like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm going to get you an Uber.
Yeah, or I'll just go to bed and leave them outside.
Yeah.
You do that. If you have people over, he'll just disappear in his bedroom and shut the door.
If my
and then
pills
you
kicked
hang
in, I have
That's
to
great.
go. I have a time
Yeah,
limit here.
absolutely.
out. You do.
Are
Are
you
those
going to
the
fall asleep in public? It's
Oh.
crazy.
Sit there on the couch.
Not again.
Yeah.
Not again.
That is the classiest way to do it. And also very Italian.
Thank you.
Is it Is
Well,
that an Italian thing to do?
You're a good host.
If you start turning the lights up and like walking around cleaning up around the house, like
Yeah.
spraying things down,
Yeah.
it's like it's time to go.
Right.
I mean, I don't do it.
I know
The,
an Irish exit. You
the
just
ladies do
leave,
it, but not cleaning ladies.
Yeah.
who we've alleged. I don't even know if they exist because we've been talking about getting them on the show for years. I don't
They're
know
not
where
going
they're
to come. They're busy. They're not going to come all the way over here to sit down.
at. I'd like to get them to come.
But
down.
they can come. We can do it when they're at my house, and they ask them as they're walking around.
Do you have a great cleaning lady?
I do. She
Yeah.
comes with a team. She comes with like 2 other ladies.
Oh, really? Are you willing to share?
Yes. Oh, she's fabulous.
Really? Okay,
Mhm.
so I'm going to get
And she also
vape
works parties.
recommendations, cleaning lady
She also works
recommendations.
parties.
She works parties?
Yeah, she was doing a dinner party at my house the other night.
Amazing.
Serves, drinks, cleans up, does everything, helps you clean and cook. It's the best.
She
You're
must
brave
know
for having
you.
a fucking dinner party in
Yes.
New York.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do, my dear. I want to be Martha Stewart. I want to be like, the gay Martha Stewart. Isn't there, who's the gay Martha Stewart right now if you had to Google it? It's me.
Barefoot
Okay.
Contessa.
Okay,
Yeah,
why don't we
bareback
make this as a
Contessa.
deal?
Barefoot Contessa.
I'll get you to an after party if you bring your cleaning ladies.
Yeah.
To the after party?
Yes.
Yeah, they'll come.
Okay.
They have to drive.
It's me. I show up in a wig. in a wig,
Yes.
in a wig with an apron.
I'm so serious about this.
They probably know you better than anyone.
The clean ladies?
They see like the things that he has in the drawers at
Well,
his house.
They
Oh,
made
I'm
a bin
sure.
called costumes for all my women's clothing.
They thought it was like part of a show. It's
If I-
like no,
if
no,
I have
no.
like a sheer top
They
I got on
made
the
a bin
TikTok
for
shop.
it?
There's a bin that says
labeled
costumes on
costume.
it. No, it's like where is my like button up, my sheer button up?
It's like
With
tasteful
with
women's lingerie.
decals.
Really like
I mean, there
taste
are
modest,
strap-ons and like
really well
heels and like fake vaginas
You
and
don't have
stuff.
strap-ons, do you?
I'm sure there's something in
You
there.
have Packers, dear. They're not
Packers.
erect.
I'm sure you've been gifted a strap on or two over the years.
Who's those ladies that have the porn, the vibrating company?
Oh,
Girls Gotta Eat.
Girls
podcast.
Gotta Eat.
Yes.
They have
yeah, yeah.
vibration.
Yeah.
VO. And
Have you guys been on there?
They came here and we can use the cell phones to fix my vibrator. Like you can change your vibrators from your phone.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why
Wow.
Vinny's been
Vibes
jumping.
only. Vibes only.
Vibes only.
Yeah, and they had a nice oil based or some kind of lubricant that goes with it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I used to stick that in my ex-boyfriend's ass, the remote control one. It's fun. Make him go to work.
Nice.
I didn't do
What are
that.
your takes on seed, what are your
That's a
takes
lie.
on seed oils?
I'm like, that's like a sitcom episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Send somebody to work
You
with
say,
it.
what did you think of the seed oils?
What are your thoughts on seed oils? Are
I
you
don't
avoiding
have
them?
any. I don't know what those are.
It's apparently in the health food community, though it's taboo. It's a new thing that'll kill you.
Really?
Yep. You can only use non-seed oils.
And that's why we brought you here today.
I
to
thought
talk
that was
about
like the one thing that you should use.
No, only olive oil or
I can't
avocado
cook.
oil or coconut oil. You can't use any other
Not sesame oils?
No.
Is that a seed oil?
It's a seed oil, and canola is the biggest.
Why you sound so
Worst one.
disappointed by this?
Because I like to deep fry.
Yeah. How the fuck are you supposed to deep fry something?
It's the high smoke point. You're gonna have to use duck fat or beef tallow.
Well, don't you just like cook it if it has like a high burn point? Then don't you just cook it at a lower, like, don't you like cook it on low?
yeah, but then you can't get that crisp if
I
you're
like
doing
to
a low
deep
temperature.
fry.
You can. You just have to have more patience, right?
Nana actually had the whole Whopper grill installed in his kitchen. He has actually a life-size replica of a Burger King kitchen.
What's your favorite fast food?
Oh,
My
good
favorite
question.
fast food, McDonald's.
What do
I
you
just
like
had
to
it
get?
yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. I'll
take
just
a
get
Big
like a
Mac.
double quarter pounder
Mm-hmm.
with cheese,
She thick.
extra pickles.
Yeah.
Yum.
I won't even taste the fucking sauce. You can put it on there. I won't even taste it.
Right.
If I'm eating McDonald's, I'm not in a place where I'm tasting the.
You're inhaling.
I'm not I'm not tasting the subtleties or anything. I'm
The
like,
nuances.
You
put
don't even
sauce
chew.
on. Don't put. I'm barely chewing. I'm swallowing it like a dog pill. It's
You put your Big Mac in a thing of cheese
yes,
and then put it in your
and
mouth so
I
you
just
don't
swallow it like a dog pill.
Tricks herself.
Yeah.
trick yourself.
Put my antidepressants in it and fucking.
Have you ever put food in the trash and then covered it up with something that way you don't eat it?
Yes, of course. Are you kidding me?
That's my old trick. I have to use Dawn soap or Windex.
I do it on the table. I'll be at a table and
Yeah.
I'll pour like salt or ketchup on something that like it doesn't go with. I'll just take water,
Yeah.
ice water, throw that
you
on
have
my
to ruin
food.
it. I have no control.
Windex is diabolical.
Yeah,
You're in there
yeah.
with fucking Windex.
Yeah.
Clorox cleanup because ammonia is not going to kill you, but the bleach will.
Yes.
Mm.
And you probably won't even taste the ammonia, right?
Oh,
If
probably
you're
not.
hungry enough
If you're hungry.
or
I had a piece
sad
of
enough.
pizza.
I was just gonna say.
The other day, I had a piece of pizza out of the garbage. It was half eaten, but it was still in the box in the garbage. So I opened it up. It was basically in its
That's
own.
that's still good.
Is it,
Yeah.
meat lovers?
I don't remember what it was. No, I think it was just a regular margarita.
Yeah. If you're eating out of the trash, you're not clocking what you're eating.
Yeah, I need to start counting my macros again.
What is
Oh.
that?
I have to count my macros again.
What is that?
It's like what skinny people do to count like how many grams of like
Can you look up a macro?
protein or carbohydrates or saturated fats they're
Vinny?
getting.
Isn't it just
Oh,
a
okay.
calorie?
It's just protein, fat, carbs. Those are max.
That's a lot of math to eat.
He used to be a fitness trainer.
Yeah, I can tell the way he had both arms crossed when he said that. It's like,
very-
oh, he knows what he's fucking talking
It's
about.
a very fitness guy way to say it.
Yeah.
It's our guinea friend Vinny.
Guinea, Vinny, nice,
Vinny the
Vinny the
guinea.
Guinea. I've
That's
just
right.
been
That up. No one ever thought of that before.
really. I've just been binging on chocolate chip cookies lately. I can't fucking stop.
Why?
Prepperidge, I'll go like a pig. I'll wander in at 10 p.m. Wander into CVS.
Oh yeah.
Prepperidge Farm. I'll eat.
What did you call it?
Prepperidge Farm?
He's
Is that,
thinking of his anti-AIDS
Prepperidge?
medicine.
what's
Did you
it
say? Did you call it Prepperidge?
called? Yes,
Pepperidge.
Pepperidge.
Pepperidge,
okay.
right? Am I
It's
wrong?
not Prepperidge.
No, it's Pepperidge.
Prepperidge.
I'm just saying. I need to remind
Are
you
you
to take
putting
my.
prep in
I
it?
need to take my prep. That's why I'm thinking. That's why it's reminding me.
Prepperidge Farm.
Is it?
Oh, there is no R. You're right.
Pepperidge, yeah.
Pepperidge.
Yeah. Prepperidge.
Oh, now I want those.
I'll take down 8 of them.
God, I'll go nuts on those fucking goldfish. I will steal my daughter's goldfish.
You're a
Oh,
salt.
yeah.
You're a
out of her
salt
little-
queen.
Yeah, I'm big on salt. I don't really give much of a fuck about sweets.
Me either.
Yeah.
Except recently. But the new, like, as a new mom, it's the same thing. Like, I'll just eat whatever Wiggles eating. If I'm cutting up some, like, chicken breast on the thing,
Yeah.
and I'm giving him that, I was just going to eat that because,
Good
like,
for you. You're busy.
same thing you. Like, peanut and jelly, the crust cut them off. You're going to take those down.
Yeah.
Well, does your kid have teeth yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Mine too.
Yeah, they get them. I mean, I guess I don't really know when they get them.
Yeah.
Do you go to the gym?
No. Why did you ask?
Yeah. Are you calling her
The
fat?
way you asked
no,
that
I'm just
was
okay.
judgy.
You know what? Both of you.
I
I don't
Do
know.
you go
I
to
was
the
just
gym?
wondering. We're talking a lot about health. You're starting your health journey. I'm trying to put on weight. I can't. I don't know if you.
I've never had
You're
that problem.
naturally like. Please
No.
don't start with the I can gain weight. You're tiny.
No. I can gain weight. I'll say it. Here's the thing. I'm more of like a muscle person.
A
So
muscle
I
queen.
put on
Same.
muscle really easily. And then if you can put on muscle really easily and you stop working out, you're just sort of like a round, you're just sort of a circle shaped
A Humpty
person.
Dumpty.
Yeah. Because muscle, if I'm doing muscle workouts, my body will eat the fat, right? Throughout the day. I don't have to do a ton of cardio. But, and I think that's good. I still think that's like an easy.
Do they have crazy food at SNL? They just feed you crap all week. Like there's probably so much food around so they can keep you there.
Yeah, there's a lot of food around. There is.
Sandwiches.
A lot
Paninis.
of wet sandwiches.
Wet.
Ooh.
Fat,
yeah.
juicy, and wet.
Yeah, there's a lot of like wet the sandwiches go out and then they're wet within like 30 minutes. They're just like, sort
But
of
you guys
wet.
work overnights there, right? Like late nights?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oof.
Are people
Honey.
going lines on the table to stay in the writer's room just to stay up?
Are they what?
Snorting lines of cocaine.
No, I mean in their old days, yes.
would.
But now
Chevy Chase
it's
would
all
be.
just
They'd
pills.
be doing off of Chevy Chase's dick.
Yeah.
I had a biggest
If they
crush
were
on
lucky
him.
enough.
Oh my, he's so hot.
Yeah.
You think Chevy
Oh
Chase
my
is hot?
god! In
Ugh.
the
Gross.
National Lampoon's
Old
movies?
Chevy?
Fuck yes.
Yes.
Old Chevy?
Yes.
Yes.
I've never
Never
seen
seen him with hair.
Lampoons.
He's never had hair.
Oh yes,
Oh
he
my
has.
God.
In the 80s, he was the hottest thing.
He was so hot.
I want to get tag teamed by him and Burt Reynolds. Oh my god, I'm so old.
That's actually a dream scenario. Yeah.
Hot.
Burt Reynolds is like a man.
When he's in Playboy and he showed his dick, his
I
big
just-
hairy dick.
Mm-hmm.
Burt Reynolds showed his cock. in-
Yes.
Can you find this, Vinny? Burt Reynolds' cock, please.
My mom had a tattoo of it on her lower back.
Can you find us Burt Reynolds' cock?
Yeah.
Vin, go ahead and hop on LPSG. Do you know what LPSG is?
No.
Large Penis Support Group.
For real?
It's a Reddit
Yeah.
group for to find celebrity news.
Any
You're already
celebrity
on there.
dick you want to see.
They
I'm
have
on
your
there?
dick on there. It's
Oh,
everywhere.
fantastic.
He showed his full cock.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is a 70s dick, huh?
70s Bush.
Yeah.
What a bush.
I probably smelled like
Okay.
Wow.
Brute cologne. For the soap on a rope. Brute.
Probably smelled like a dog foot.
Could be. Like Fritos?
Yeah.
Stop, I miss my dog.
Smelled like Fritos. That's a hairy
Stop
man.
it, I miss my dog.
I know. He's in the
Seeing
cage.
Burt Reynolds' cock and going, oh, I miss my dog.
Well, they're the same size.
Yeah.
Do you have a nanny cam?
Do I have a nanny cam? No, I have the, what's it called? The, what are they
Turbo?
called? Yeah. Yes.
That's what I have.
You shoot treats at your
No,
baby?
I have the, what are they called when you watch them sleeping?
There's
The
it's a
monitor, the
nanny
baby
cam.
monitor.
Oh, monitor.
Yeah.
It's the one you can.
I don't
you
have
can-
like a camera to watch the nannies. Like I have a camera to watch my baby. That is like
Here's
while she's
Wiggles.
sleeping.
There's Wiggles
And
right
she
now.
looks like a fucking demon when she rolls over and she's like, "Hi, mommy."
Look,
Does she
There's
sleep?
Wiggles.
Does she sleep through the night?
Yeah, she does. Oh my god.
Should we talk to him or should I throw a treat at him? No, I'm going to scare him.
Throw a treat. Throw a treat. Do it.
It's
Did it work?
caviar and sushi.
Did it work?
Yeah, it threw it at him. I can
Oh,
talk to him. I'm
he's
scared.
not doing anything.
He's not
Imagine
responding
Joey
to the
shows
toy.
you his phone. It's your baby's monitor.
Yeah, I'm like,
I logged in.
cool.
We just got yelled at. We have to wrap.
Okay.
Well, this is lovely.
This was fun.
Wait, I can't wait to go home. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower my panties, my ladies' panties.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get a sleeve of Pepperidge Farm chocolate chip cookies.
Uh-huh.
Print out a picture of Burt Reynolds' cock, and I'm gonna watch your special.
Will you?
Yeah,
Okay,
and I'm gonna
good.
enjoy myself
Do
tonight.
it. I swear to God, I know it sounds like it's not for.
No, of course.
No.
We have so much in common. Of course I'm gonna love
It
it.
truly is like just a bunch of fucking jokes, and I think they're funny whether you are like a mom or not a mom. I know you're a mom, so you'll
Yes.
relate to a lot of it. But
She's a mother.
she's a mother.
Mother of the house. Yeah, the Mother Lode Netflix. Check it out. Rosebud Baker.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for coming and hang out.
Thanks
And-
for having
yeah,
me.
and anywhere you see her live comedy, make sure to check her out. She's fabulous.
I love you guys.
And we'll see you at the SNL after party.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Yes, come.